Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy here with the opportunities that we're having come up. So the market is currently down about 0.6% here in the past 24 hours. We see our top gainer is going to be ApeCoin, which is up over 1,044%. Insane return right there on that one. If we take a look down here, biggest volume is going to be on Bitcoin at 23.5 billion, 12.6 billion on Ethereum, which is about half of that. Well, Bitcoin is down about 1%. Ethereum is up about 1%. Bitcoin trading around this 40,000 area, bouncing back and forth, up and down a little bit. Ethereum trading around this 2,800 area that has been bouncing back and forth as well for the past few days. And then we have altcoins that are either down 1% or 2 or up 1% or 2. Everything's all over the place with some outliers here that we are seeing that are up a little bit higher compared to some of these other coins. Like PancakeSwap is up 12%. Maker is up 3.6%. AAVE is up 10%. Helium actually making a nice move here, up about 3.8%. And then we have ApeCoin over 969% here. This is the big coin that's popping right now. 3.1 billion market cap on that coin right there, guys. So guys, let's take a quick look at the crypto bubbles before we get into the countdown. So first of all, in the past week, we see things are kind of turning green. We're seeing a lot more green here compared to red, which is great. And we see a huge bubble right here in the middle, GMT, Stefan. So this coin is up over 635% just in the past week, which is insane. Then we have a whole bunch of like soccer clubs and little things like that you guys will see. We have Jasmy here. Jasmy coin's up over 74.8%. We have here Origin Protocol up over 68.8%. We have Thorchain 58.9%. Alpine here, Alpine, the team fan token is up over 58%. AAVE, another one of the big winners here in the past week, 31.3%, and many other ones that are up as well. So you guys can check that out as well and see how they're performing. But we're seeing a lot of green up and down, a lot of big moves here, 10, 15, 20%, or even higher. So guys, if you enjoyed this type of content, before we get into it, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, let's get into the countdown. So first of all, the number one coin on the list is going to be Avalanche AVAX. So Avalanche right here, the Avalanche network is one of the biggest networks out there. Obviously, we have Ethereum, we have Solana, and Avalanche. Those are like my top 3 right now that people are, following. Avalanche here is up 4% in the past 24 hours, trading at right around $80 here as we can take a look. In the past week, this coin's up about 8% from lows down here of $65 at one point. In the past month, we're down about 10% at lows at $64. And then on the 1-year chart, we're still up over 138%. Now, the only good thing here with Avalanche is it went from lows here in July of last year at $10 all the way to highs of about 134, 135. But take a look here. So November, everything kind of peaked in the crypto market and everything been on a downtrend. Now, not Avalanche. So Avalanche went from 134 to lows down here of 60, but it's already recovered a lot of that and trading here back in the 80s almost. So it's kind of staying up compared to some of these other coins. I mean, it's down about close to 50% from the all-time highs, but some of these other coins are down 60, 70, 80% or more, which kind of differentiates here Avalanche from the other coins. So we see the lows are getting higher and the highs are getting lower. So, it keeps switching back and forth right there. As we can see, we're in this pattern and hopefully we'll break through that resistance area that we see right here around this $100 range and then push through potentially to all-time highs once again. Market cap 21.2 billion right now. Volume is up 39% at 1.8 billion. We see our typical hold time is going to be 31 days. It is ranked the number 7 coin. Trading activity, unbelievable here to actually see this 38% buy activity and 62% sell activity. Now, Avalanche describes itself as an open, programmable smart contract platform for decentralized applications. AVAX is used to pay transaction fees and can be staked to secure the network. Avalanche is compatible with Solidity, Ethereum's programming language, and can be used to deploy custom private or public blockchains as subnets. Now, people might ask, well, can you stake AVAX and do different things? Well, AVAX rewards can be earned, by staking directly on the Avalanche network, which helps secure and validate, the Avalanche, network there. So, yes, you can stake your coin. That is a big thing that everybody's always asking. So any long-term investors that want to get some more passive income just for holding their coins, a lot of them tend to get into staking because they're like, well, if I'm going to hold this coin no matter what happens in the next few years, I might as well stake it and get some more side income while I'm holding these coins because I believe in it for the future. So Avalanche is definitely an interesting one and plenty of upside potential here, about, let's just say, $50 or so before we get to those all-time high areas, which gives it over a 75% upside potential. So Avalanche coming in the number one spot, guys. Number two is going to be AAVE. So AAVE here, another one that's been making some moves here in the past few days and past weeks. This one is up 10% here in the past 24 hours, trading at 151. Past week, we're up 30% from lows of 114. In the past month, we're actually down 1%. And then on the 1 year chart, we're down 58%. So this one did hit these lows, in the 100 area, but now it's coming back and making a little bit of a comeback, which is definitely nice to see on AAVE. Currently, 2.1 billion market cap. So the market cap is actually pretty low. We were trading at around 1.4, 1.3 billion market cap just a few days ago. And look at where we're at right now. Now we see volume is up 32% at 528.9 million. We have our typical hold time is going to be 24 days. It is ranked the number 31 coin on the list. 33% buy activity, 67% sell activity on AAVE. AAVE is an Ethereum token that powers AAVE, a decentralized, non-custodial, money market protocol where users can participate as depositors and the borrowers. Depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while the borrower is able to borrow cryptocurrencies in exchange for paying a variable interest rate. So AAVE, if we actually take a look here from the highs that we've seen, last year in May at 670, that's a long way to go. So there's about a 400% upside potential just to get back to those highs, obviously, which would bring this coin to over a 10 billion market cap, or around the 10 billion market cap range. So AAVE is definitely a coin that's been hammered, and we're going to be watching for the future. We've been at these ranges here, especially around this, June time period is when we were a little bit higher than where we're at right now. But there's always opportunity. As long as we can read the support level and bounce off, we could see another upside. Obviously, we're going to be looking for a bullish type crypto market in order for that to happen. But it's going to be very interesting to see how those waves will come in and go. So number three, guys. Number three, speaking of waves, it's going to be waves. So this one is one that's been on my radar for the past few days, past few weeks, actually making waves out there in the market. It's up 5% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $29. Past week, we're up 12%. Past month, we're up 188%. This was trading at $8 here at the end of February, so about a month ago. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up 179%. So we saw a very similar momentum play here in April of 2021. It went from $12 all the way to highs of about $35 before making a pullback, then slowly coming back to those highs in October. And then since October, we've been on a downtrend all the way down here to lows of $7. So could this be a repeat here that we saw in April where it popped and then came back down? We're on the pop now. Now we're just waiting to see if it's going to come back down or if it's going to continue to make, break through highs. So I potentially hope that we're going to be seeing, those highs and potentially keep on going. But if we make a pullback, it's always going to be an opportunity for potential slow rise, just like we saw in the summer of, 2021. So currently, 3.1 billion market cap. Volume is down 34%, right under 1 billion. And then obviously, Waves is a cryptocurrency that describes itself as a decentralized blockchain platform focusing on custom blockchain token operations. This is going to be an interesting one, like I said, for a momentum type opportunity. Not a coin that I'm looking for long term, but a momentum type play. Maybe an in and out type situation for a day trade, maybe a week trade, something like that. So Waves is definitely another one to add to your radar. And let's see what happens in the upcoming weeks and obviously in April as well. So guys, those are the three altcoins. Now let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. So first of all, Bitcoin here, like we said, saw a little bit of a pullback here to about 40,000, came back up, trading around the same range for a while now. Past week, we're up 5%. So crypto is actually in the positive. Past month, we've been trading sideways. So this is the positive thing that I talked about. In January, we hit that low. And ever since that low, we've been kind of consolidating sideways here, making a nice support level right here, which is beautiful to see. We're bouncing back and forth. We're waiting for it to break through that 45,000 area to continue to push on higher all the way up to about 50,000 until the next resistance. We see 771.3 billion market cap, 35% in crypto market space, 67% buy activity, 33% sell activity, and volume is down about 30% on Bitcoin. Could we be at the bottom for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general? I possibly think so. Just like we, talked about in the stock market, similar situation going on as well. Ethereum, this one is up almost 1% here, trading at 2,800. Past week, we're up 9%, making a nice move from about 2,500 to 2,800. Then on the past month, we're actually down 4%, as we can see. And then on the one year chart, we're actually up 57% still. So once again, we hit a low of about 2,400 in January, and we've been trading at this range for a while. Now, Bitcoin has a stronger support there, in my opinion, compared to Ethereum, as Ethereum kind of been bouncing wildly back in, up and down whenever Bitcoin bounces. But it's looking nice. If we can break through that 3,000 area, would be nice to see, go past the 3,300 area. After that area, we go all the way up to about 3,700 before hitting that resistance of 4,000. So 333.6 billion market cap currently on this one. 15% of the crypto market space, 51% buy activity, 49% sell activity. Volume is down over 20% here, and we have 70-day typical hold time on Ethereum. I believe that Ethereum and Bitcoin could be at the bottom right now, and we could be seeing a bull type situation going into the end of 2022. Obviously, as the Fed, raised rates just a few days ago, about 0.25%, and they're hoping for another 5 to 6 rate increases by the end of the year. I believe 6 of them. We're going to be seeing now what type of news is going to be coming out to either, cause the markets to shake or cause the markets to, get bullish once again. So, guys, let me know in the comments below your thoughts as well. Let's discuss in the comments below. As always, smash that like button. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence and make sure you understand what you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.